deceiver is upon us. I must ask that you lend your ear to my plight. The mighty deceiver is upon us. I would ask that you lend your ear to my plight.
I dare say I could use your help. Would you spare me a moment?
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament. Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
All right. An invasion from the Jotun, and invasion from the Spartapar, and now this? Skepion, you have failed me!
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
I must rebuild my army. The ranks of the Valkyrior grow lesser by the day. Many have we lost in great battles. Others to, shall we say, alternative lifestyles. It appears the allure of a realm known as London drew many away. I must replenish our numbers soon, are we to be ready for Asgard's next attackers, be they dark elves or even Londoners. I would ask that you alert any likely candidates you find to our cause. Be on the lookout for any Asgardian female who displays a talent for combat. Having died honorably in battle is a bonus, but not a requirement.
Valkyrie summons me. I knew this. You spilled my drink, good sir. You shall pay for this misdeed in bruises. I believe my energy to be perfectly well placed. But I shall meet with this Valkyrie you speak of. Okay. I will not disappoint the Valkyrior. My talents are waste. A more worthy opponent, you say? I accept your request.
Be on the lookout for any Asgardian female who displays a talent for combat. Having died on a most impressive platoon you have gathered. We shall begin Valkyrior training immediately. Lesson 1. If a mortal woman appears and begins to regale you with tales of a mythical place called London, ignore her. That is all for today.
How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here?
Mighty Deceiver is a...
I dare say I could use your help. Could you spare me a moment?
Mighty Deceiver is upon us. Ask what you render ear to my plight.
Our most recent battle was far from our finest, but Volstagg is taking our defeat a little harder than I would expect. Since our return, he has taken to eating everything in sight. Comfort eating is not uncommon amongst Asgardians, but some of us have a banquet to host and shall struggle to do so with an empty pantry. If you could fetch me some replacement victuals, I would be most grateful. I would urge you to find that food with haste. Asgardians are rather ill-tempered on an empty stomach, and a room full of them. Well, I think we'd have another battle on our hands.
How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed?
I dare say Volstagg would be a most formidable weapon were we to set him on an enemy's food stores. I must remember that for future battles. Do my nostrils deceive me? I dare say you have returned with enough fine-smelling nutriment to get this banquet started after all. Don't worry about Volstagg. He had a little too much to eat and went for a little nap. Nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. My thanks to you.
How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here? When Thor lent me his aid back then, I did not expect he would ask me to repay him like this. But my word is my bond, and it must be done. I must meet and greet with the good people of Asgard in his place. Fortunately, my Thor impression is impeccable. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the locations which I must visit. Perhaps you could aid me in seeking them out?
mighty deceiver is upon us.
I believe this is the first location. This shouldn't take a moment.
I dare say the great Thor is running rather late.
Wonderful to see you. Oh, yes, I suffered a sinus infection. Made my face swell in strange places. Have you lost weight?
I think I just saw Mjolnir.
On to the next.
This feast will be even grander once our esteemed guest arrives.
Here we are. Excuse me while I, Greetings! Yes, it is I. My hammer is just in the blacksmith getting a tune-up.
I didn't think he'd really show.
That concludes that. Where to next? All right, time for another show.
I say, save some of that broth for Thor, eh?
A fine banquet. How is your father? Oh, I see. When did that happen?
A most charismatic fellow.
I believe only one remains. Lead the way. I'm going to attempt a joke this time. Wish me luck.
When Thor arrives, I shall eat him under the table.
The gods look kindly on this night. I guess that would be me.
Most excellent.
It is done. My debt is repaid. I am almost a little wounded that Thor did not call in his favor by way of a mighty ally in battle, but I am sure that this task has aided him in some similar way. I must thank you for your assistance in this noble matter.
Mighty deceiver is upon us. I wouldst ask that you lend your ear to my plight. While seeking Trauma's counsel, a baleful shade struck us. Attempting to cozen us, he claims to be Thor, Odin's son. Yet I know this to be folly. He is, in truth, a clone of Odin's son, known as Ragnarok. There can only be one Thor, or two if one were to count myself. Please, aid me in striking down this deceitful shade. Have at you, knucklehead! Curses! I would stop saying that. What is that other phrase I overheard her say? The battle cries of Midgard can be so strange. Verily I say that we are victorious. Let this vile betrayer's deceiving tongue be forever silenced. Thor would be most prideful of the great service you have done this day. Therefore, in the name of Asgard, I grant thee this boon.
If people think I will allow my throne to be used in the practice of such frivolous things as Hulk selfies, they can think again. It may appear excessive to you, but I have several guards stationed ready to apprehend anyone partaking in such mockery. As long as their watchful eyes are trained on that throne, none shall selfie. This is almost as bad as the time Frigga suggested we open a gift shop. Is nothing sacred?
Huh?
Just a crate.
I tire of looking in this direction. Huh?
Just a crate.
Just my imagination.
Cursed gift shop haunts my dreams. Children running amok with garments claiming they Thor. Imitation hammers that require no right to live.
What are you doing here?
Stop right there!
Huh?
Huh?
What was that noise?
Who goes there?
What is this? Curses! How did you manage to bypass my security? I shall see you in prison for life! Oh, I suppose it isn't that grave a matter. Take your ill-gotten painting. I have greater matters to attend to. But, I grant you this prize in exchange for never mentioning this to Frigga. Do you understand?
Is anyone receiving this message? We're getting reports of an incident close to your location. If you can hear this, please make your way to the scene and help out.